Oh, well, hello everybody. Welcome to another stream. Um, Today we are doing Elder Scrolls for Oblivion Remastered, or as I like to call it, Elfblivion. It always does this. I'm so sorry. It always starts out like max size. Um, Whenever I swap to this, so hello. Yeah, I'm just, I'm chilling. I hope that y'all are doing well. We are going to try doing the Knights of the Nine DLC since, well, we became the Guildmaster of the Thieves Guild, where the Guildmaster of the Mages Guild, and the Guildmaster of the Fighters Guild were also the Listener of the Dark Brotherhood. We have done a lot. 2 and 4. Nern. So, we are gonna be a little silly, and we're going to just do. I would like to. I mean, my ideal is getting through the Knights of the Nine DLC tonight. But if I can't get through the whole thing, at least I can get a start. At least that's my thinking.
The Grey Fox appreciates all you've done for the guild.
I love how, like, I put on the Grey Fox helmet and everybody recognizes me. I take it off and they're like, who are you? It's great.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
That I do. Okay, there we go. We're going out to the garden. Yes, quite. So how are you, Meeman? I don't know what you prefer to be referred to as, whether it's, Dankist, Von Meeman, some combination.
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever.
So.
Many settlers.
Alright. So, to start this off, we do have to travel to the lovely city of Anvil. Dank is fine. It's what most call me. Okay. Alright, Dank. You got it, bud. Alright. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Because for a second, I thought I saw a notification somewhere. And it's like, nope. But yeah, I hope that y'all are doing well. Oh, so far chilling. Got back from work 3 hours ago. Oh, that's good. That's good. You love to see it. Get that bread, all that. Hopefully y'all can hear both me and the game okay. It's this game is a little finicky with the volumes because, like, some tracks are just super quiet. Some tracks are loud as heck. It really depends. Whew. But I had a lovely day today, actually. I got to I did a little bit of cleaning, so I got a head start on cleaning the entirety of this week. Since my boyfriend will be abandoning me for a work trip.
Oh my! To
Not
what do
actually
I owe
abandoning
this
me.
honor?
Oh, volume is a little
I
low?
am but
Okay,
a humble prophet. What business do
yeah.
you have with me?
So it's just like, oh, okay. Well, that's a whole week of only my mess. Meaning it's a whole week of me being able to be productive and clean. As long as I have the energy to after work anyway. Because I started a new job. New job is fun. I love it. I genuinely love my new job. So, alright. Well, we're gonna start this off by asking him about about 8 and 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos. And the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Oh, okay. Let's ask him about the chapel attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Pelinal Whitestrake is a really cool dude in history in this game. Like, actually. Hecking base. But also hecking racist. Alright, Umaril, who's that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Alright, let's, who is this Pelinal Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Okay, well that... So does this mean Umaril is a lich? I feel like I'm gonna need more information, but, just look, just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue.
Gesundheit?
By the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
Or is it a promise? Bro speaking the moon words. For real? Like, bro. Can you speak English, please? I don't need your ancient runes. I don't need your ancient elf runes. Or maybe I do, since I'm an elf. But that's not the point here. How do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped.
Oh.
Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics,
Ooh,
without a champion.
Deisvolt.
The gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I will quest for them.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages?
Yep.
Are you a worthy knight?
Okay, so I have all of my titles here. Oh yeah, I forgot we are also the Grand Master, or not the Grand Master, Grand Champion of the arena. But, yeah. I could be like, yes, I'm the hero of Kvatch. Yes, I'm the Fighters Guild Master. Yes, I'm the Archmage. Yes, I'm a worthy knight. No, or not unless the Grey Fox is a knight. No, I serve Sithis. Or I could just say, I have no claim to fame. Which is probably the right answer, if I'm gonna be real here.
Let the gods be the judge of that.
Huh,
I
cool.
cannot see into men's heart. I see only their words and deeds.
How can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest.
Yeah,
if
I don't
the
think
gods
so.
deem
He
you
insults
worthy,
you most of the time.
you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the Nine's blessings.
Will do. So yeah, he
May the
will
8 and 1
straight up like
guide your
insult
steps.
you if you try to flex any of your titles, funny enough. So yeah, being humble and being like, I have no claim to fame, even though you absolutely do. You have claim to fame and infamy. Like, that's kind of wild for me. Wait, if I'm both famous and infamous, does this mean I am truly the most neutral character there is? Because I'm doing good things, but I also do evil things. So that should cancel out, right? That's how that works? I think that's how that works. Okay, so way shrines are kind of hard to find. Let's see. Yeah. Pilgrim's Way. He gave me a map of the Pilgrim's Way to help me locate each of the shrines. Once I have visited a way shrine for each of the 9 divines, I may receive a vision if I am judged a worthy knight. Yeah, chaotic neutral. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds accurate. It also sounds like a fair assessment of me in real life. Like, I'm pretty chaotic, I guess. I try to do good, though. So maybe I'm just neutral good. I could also just be a lawful good, because I do try to be an upstanding citizen and a good person. But in video games, that doesn't matter. So anyway. So yeah. Let's find that map, shall we? I think it's called Way Shrine Map, if I'm not mistaken. Way Shrines Map. Yep. Alright, so we're over here by Anvil. So right about there. Okay. Right about there is the RK one. So it's a little bit before this little bend. That should actually help a little bit. So let's go on our map. So it should be somewhere in like this area. Yeah. Somewhere in that vicinity. Way shrines don't have actual map markers. Which kind of sucks. I would love to have a mod that does actually give you map markers for them. I think that would be super helpful and really cool. Definitely a thank you, very cool moment. Oh. I'm back to being chameleon. Do I have my... Oh, yeah, that's because I have my chameleon thing on. I think the black band is the one I want. Yeah. Yeah, because it's got... See, I'm not worried about the fortified security. I'm more concerned about the light armor and the resist magic. Because those are two really helpful and useful enchantments. I generally prefer light armor builds personally. So I almost never play with heavy armor. But that could change in Skyrim because I've done Stealth Archer so many times. Like, yeah, inevitably I will end up turning to Stealth Archer. However, I may as well try something else. Why I'm so tired, I don't know. Ah, but here, this one should be for RK. So let's go ahead. Off the horse, please. Thank you. Yep. Activate. Oh, continue your penance. What? Do I have a bounty somewhere? I think I might have a bounty somewhere. Oh. I don't think I have any stolen goods on me right now. Oh wait, why am I wearing my mithril stuff when I could be wearing glass? Glass is a lot better. Repair hammer? Oh, only one. Oof. Okay, yeah, immediately broke. Okay. But yeah, stolen goods show up with a red handprint on them. To signify that they have been stolen. But I don't think I have any on me. Oh, wait, no. Thief of Virtue. That one's an easy one to come by. I'm really not that worried. Alright. Alright. It takes a lot to fully recharge Blade of Woe. I never knew it had like 15,000 charge. It's like ridiculously expensive. The fact that it takes multiple grand soul gems is kind of wild. I mean, I counted as praying at one of the shrines, so that's cool, I guess. We can remove the map marker. Let's look at our map again, though. Wait, shrines map. Alright, so Mara should be, over by Skingrad. It looks like right by that bend in the road. So, I think we may have prayed at that one already, but easy enough to find. So, it should be, like, over here somewhere. Alright. So, it's not a matter, I don't think, of my infamy being too high, because I'm pretty sure my fame is higher than my infamy. It is higher, but not by a whole lot. So, yeah. I may have a bounty somewhere, I guess. I didn't want to have stolen goods on me, so I don't really lose anything other than, like, some gold for the fine. In this game, you really don't want to ever go into the prisons because, if you go to prison and serve your sentence, then, you actually lose on skills. Like, you will actually lose skill points. It sucks. At least, I don't know if it is still that way in the remaster, but that is how it was for the original. Well, felony warrants. For real! I don't even know what I did. It might be something as stupid as like, oh, I touched an apple. How dare I touch that apple? I'm pretty sure we outrun them. One foul. Alright. Alright, we discovered another cavern. So that's cool. Oh, that's a bear. That's okay, we're faster than everything. We do be fast AF, boy. Miss Garcand, huh? I don't remember ever going here. But, like, I would love to. How dare they hit my horse? a nerve. Ah. I wonder if this is it. This might be the Mara one. Oh no, this is a Waste Shrine of Talus. Okay. Well, we're trying to get to Mara right now, so... Alright, well, we went to a Waste Shrine of Talus, so that's cool. We can cross Talos off our list. Let's get to Mara. Ah. This must be it. It's hard because the map that we get is not like a perfect one-to-one. Alright. And... remove it. Let's look for the next one. So we have 3 of them for sure. Okay, we can go for Debella because I don't think it's that far. Excuse me. So it looks like it's a little bit south of Coral. Yeah, so we'll just go there. We can just fast travel to the North Country Stables because I don't think it has a time limit. I may honestly like talk to a guard and see if they'll arrest me, because that would be funny. But before I do that, I do need to find this way shrine. It didn't look like it was very far, so... Oh, that's it there. Luckily, the way shrines look the same. Rejoice, you've completed the pilgrimage of the 9 way shrines, and your sins have been washed clean. Okay. Alright, prayed at the Way Shrine of Debella. I have completed my pilgrimage to the Way Shrines of the Divines. I should pray and wait for a vision to guide me on my quest for the Crusaders' relics.
Hail, knight! You seek my relics with a worthy heart.
Ah. Oh! What's going on? What?
Prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you.
Ah, I don't know. Maybe?
Your need must be great for the gods to allow us.
Yeah,
to speak.
Umaril kind of came back, man.
Has Umaril the
Yes,
accursed
yes, he
found
has.
the way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name.
Wow! That's some deep-seated hatred.
I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not.
You know what?
If you would seek for my relics,
Maybe it's justified. I'm just
I
saying.
know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mists that my mind cannot take hold of.
Okay, interesting.
My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge.
Interesting. Where is it?
I can show you
Oh,
where it
great.
once stood. Perhaps it is is there still?
Well, I hope so. That'd be really cool if it is.
Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed to do.
So there are a lot of theories as to who who Pelinal Whitestrake really is, but that's not really something I mean, it's not that I don't care about it. It's more like that's not something that I think is like particularly relevant to the plot. He's John Cena. He might be. No, but in all seriousness, you know what? If the aliens were in fact slave masters, which spoiler alert, they absolutely were, then frankly, I think his hatred is justified. Because, like, slavery bad, okay? Alright. Upon completing my pilgrimage to the Way Shrines, I received a vision from the Divine Crusader, Pelinal Whitestrake. He revealed I can't speak. Okay. He revealed the location of his lost shrine, which is where I should begin my quest for the relics of the Crusader. Alright. So we can go ahead, we can remove our quest marker. Yep. And then let's start making our way over to this shrine of his. I will say, if nothing else, the horse animations are so much better in this game, but also like they actually look like, you know, how a horse actually jumps. Not whatever the heck it was before. I also do appreciate that, they have, you know, your typical, more standard looking riding horses, right? As opposed to, necessarily just all being draft horses. And in Skyrim, they're all draft horses. Like, they're all like Clydesdales and, or like similar breeds. And I think Clydesdales would be more suited to Skyrim's climate, possibly. I don't know for sure. But they do have, like, wider hooves, and they carry a lot more, which, you know, makes them a very good breed of horse for working a farm and such. So, I do like that. I think that's cool. I love how I was just talking about how the animations look realistic for jumping, and then I get, like, a weird visual thing. Okay, it's over there. Okay, got it. Alright. Most indubitably. Oh, yes, quite. Oh, you know what? Why am I going there? When I can just do this instead. Cascool. It's Tuesday, you need golf. You want a bottle of water, bruv? I'm sorry to all the viewers that are from Britain. Unless I'm not. I might be sorry. I might not be. Oh my gosh, and she wasn't sorry. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm allowed because of a few best friends mine are Scottish and they are a-holes to me. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I do have plenty of friends that are in the UK. I'm very American, but yeah. It is what it is. I think it's funny, so. And, like, I don't know. I don't think it's, like, absurdly rude or anything like that, you know? It's, like, to me, rude dude with a Tude level energy. You know what? I wonder, since I'm the Guild Master of the Thieves Guild. Oh! How dare they? How dare this stupid house cat go for my horse? Alright. I should have a full set now of glass armor if I didn't already. Yep, I do. Full set. Heck yeah. That being said... Let's pop a feather. Oh, come on. A bot? Really? Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. But yeah. I don't know. I had like some family stuff to take care of the past few days, so I didn't exactly have time to stream. I'll get reply to it, lol. Yeah, sorry. Sorry to kill the fun on that one, but... Yeah, no, I had to take a couple days off of streaming, just because I had a bunch of family stuff, but it's all good now, I mean, or at least as good as it can be, so. Could always be worse, that's, I think, what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Wild horses, huh? I wonder how I'm able to, like, ride a wild horse. I don't know if there's, like, some requirement I need to fulfill first, or what, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool to just, like, grab a wild horse. Like, I don't care if they're good. I just think it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this bridge is so nice, so... Yeah, I mean, everything went as well as it can, so... Unfortunately, there was a bit of a loss, so... Really? Oh, shit! Come on! Oh my gosh.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
For the Empire! Do your worst!
Speak.
Actually, you know what? I think the only piece of glass armor I'm missing is a helmet, because I don't think I have a glass helmet. Yeah. Which is fine, because I remember the glass helmets looking particularly stupid in the original, so they probably still look pretty stupid. Also generally don't wear helmets. I don't know. It's a preference. I just don't like the aesthetic. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I have a water breathing potion still? Because I remember making some a while ago. I just don't know if I still have any. I do! Awesome. Ah! This must be it. Vanua. But yeah, things are well. Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Oh, love that. Wait, what? Dang it! It's because I'm using a regular one and not a, enchanted or silver. It's so stupid. But yeah, for attacks to hit ghosts, that it has to either come from an enchanted weapon or a silver weapon. It's so stupid. But especially because silver sucks. Like, silver does not do damage. Alright. Well. This doesn't look like a trap at all. I bet. Oh. Oh. It just looks like a trap. It's not a trap. Or if it is a trap, I deactivated it by taking the stones. Oh, good. I can use the Daedric weapon on the Wraith. Okay. Ready. Okay. Well, that was one path we could have gone. What about this one? Nope. Does not seem to be a path. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it just kind of ends. Alright, Shrine of the Crusader. Oh. I thought there was a chest. You know, I always wondered, but, like, how do you suppose a headless zombie is able to detect your presence? Like, they can't. Sir Amiel. I found the body of Sir Amiel, who appears to have perished centuries ago, while questing for the Shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps I can find some clues on his body that will help my own quest. For the Crusader's relics turn out better than his. Okay. Alright, his ring, key, and journal. Alright, Sir Amiel was a member of the Knights of the Nine, a holy order devoted to recovering the relics of the Crusader. Through reading his journal, I've learned the location of their former headquarters, the Priory of the Nine, in the West Weald. Once I've recovered the helm from the Shrine of the Crusader, I should proceed to the Old Priory. Alright, for real, they should basically be statues. I guess magic just works differently. Yeah, but it's also just like, how are they able to detect you? Anyway, according to Sir Amiel's journal, the helm of the Crusader is located in Pelinal's shrine. So we did take his shield. He's got a fine steel longsword, but like our Daedric short sword is way cooler and way better. I believe we have, yeah, Knights of the Nine shield. It doesn't have anything special to it. It is a small kite shield. So that's cool. Actually is a realistic shield from like history. That, like, the kite shield, I mean. I actually do like the shields in this game because they actually seem fairly realistic, like, in terms of their size. You know, maybe not material, but, like, the size, the shape. Like, this looks like you could realistically block an attack with that, you know, in terms of its shape. It is curved, so that does help deflect the blow a bit as well. So, I mean, I do think it is, you know, all in all, and it also, you know, is able to protect the vitals and stuff if you hold it in front of you. Except for the head, of course. And the Mithril one is giving Legend of Zelda vibes. I'm just saying. But yeah, so alright. That's a dwarven battle axe. Ah. chest. Go to the lost catacombs. Oh, this is just a normal door. Oh. So yeah, you do have to actually go that way. Okay. Oh, so I have to get over there. I see, I see. Okay, well. Right, not through here, through the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Alright. Lost catacombs. Alright, let's go. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I hate dread zombies. I should have gone and repaired my gear before coming here, but oh well. My friend says that a lot. Says what a lot? The just like alright thing, or or is it something else I said? I say a lot of stupid things, so like it do be like that. I mean, I do have friends. Oh, the secret tunnel thing. Oh yeah, yeah. To be fair, it is iconic. It's from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I believe it's from the, it's from the Earth Kingdom, I believe. Like, when they were heading to the Earth Kingdom of Ba Sing Se. I believe it was, in that section of the show. But it's a great show. I absolutely love it. I think it's on a lot of platforms. Like, I'm fairly certain it's on, oh, what's it called? Netflix. Told me, but he yaps so much. Yeah, no, it's honestly very much worth watching the show. I highly recommend that you watch the show. Was this where I came from? Yes, yes, it was. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to be thorough and make sure I don't miss any chests that could help me out immensely, because Alien Ruins love to hide chests. So. Alright. It's been about 8 years since I last watched it, so a large portion of the episodes are lost to me. Yeah, like I said, it's on, I believe it's still on Netflix or like Hulu or something like that. Actually, you know what? I can look up real quick. Just because, like, I'm curious myself what platforms it's on. Let's see. Alright, it's on Paramount, Netflix. It looks like it's also on Prime Video, Apple TV, and apparently it's also in YouTube's primetime subscription. I don't know if it, like, I don't know how true that is, though. But I'm fairly, the Netflix, I do recall seeing it on Netflix, and then I don't have Paramount Plus. I never did. So, for me, I'm not gonna buy a streaming, like, well, yeah, buy. I'm not gonna pay for a streaming service that I'm not gonna use. So I will sometimes just like really be in the mood to watch like a bunch of Disney movies, and in that, or like all the Star Wars stuff, in which like that. Sorry, let me turn down the game volume a little. That would be the time where I get a streaming service, and then like I'll just cancel it when I'm not gonna be watching it a whole lot. Shrine of the Crusader. Okay, well, since that's obviously the way that it wants me to go, I should go this way to check for any secret chests. Any secret goodies? Oh, just another way to get to the Shrine of the Crusader, huh? Well, maybe, since this way is not the door that's marked, maybe it'll send me over to some goodies. Unless they both lead to the same place. Which is honestly, like, fair. Oh, I think they both do. Alright. Alright, well, let's just check this way, make sure that we're not missing any secret chests. Ooh, with 2 healing potions. I've recovered the Helm of the Crusader, the first piece of the Crusader's relics. Now that I've recovered the helm, I should proceed to the Priory of the Nine to see if it still holds the cuirass of the Crusader. Oh, that has caved in. Alright, well. Luckily, we can just jump down here. Oh, some silver arrows. And a silver bow. Okay. Well, I don't really want your silver bow, but... Door to Venua. Okay. Huh? That is a bit spooky. I don't like that. I honestly have no idea what all I just picked up, but I picked up a bunch of stuff. Okay, I saw something about a lion? Lion's Paw Gauntlets. What did those do? Well, they are heavy armor, so it's probably not something I'm gonna watch. Or, I mean, I'm not gonna use it. Fortify hand-to-hand. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good one for me to have. We don't want the Orcish Gauntlets. They're not really worth selling, to be honest. Oh, a Mace of Freezing? Okay. Oh, I think I picked that up earlier from one of the bandits. Yeah, I don't see anything there, so... Anything else is probably just, like... books and stuff. So... I'm just gonna... take that as, there was not much of consequence. Okay, well... oh. Okay. Other way. Oh yeah, I did already search that. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh yeah, I always forget where the fin gleam is. It's a enchanted helmet that you can find. I know it's underwater, but that's all I can remember about it. But it is a very helpful, piece of gear to get. I think Cylorn is closer. It's kind of equidistant, though, I think, from either one. So we're just gonna go to Cylorn. Or Cylorn. I don't know. Could be Cylorn, could be Cylorn. Hey! Oh, Shadowmere, come back. I can't live without you. I'm too over encumbered. But yeah, Shadowmere is just evil Sprinkle. Sprinkle was our first horse. R.I.P. You know what? Just gonna pray to Akatosh for a second there. Praying at shrines, I believe, cures your, cures any diseases that you have. Ah, here we go. Priory of the Nine. Door to the Priory of the Nine. By the Nine! Okay. Well, this is, rather empty. I saw the 9 symbol, Lifearium, Silk Dome. Before I interact with the obvious quest point here, I do want to just look around. The Adabala? Interesting. We will take this. By the 9, I'm tweaking. For real. Oh, we could take a quick nap. On Oblivion, Shazar, and the Divines. Okay. Song of Pelinel. Alright. Now for this side. A big fat nothing. Okay. Well, this is the obvious thing we have to interact with, right? Sir Amiel's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening in the floor. Oh, wait, that is actually so cool. a really cool, like, way to do a hidden door, actually, though. Because, like, who would think it would be, like, you would need a ring to put into a floor? You know? Plus, it looks cool. Which, in my opinion, is the more important part. Because over here, on this channel, we value aesthetics. And if it's aesthetically cool, that must make it good. So. Ooh, okay, we can have a full, of like, Knights of the Nine thing going. Chainmail Greaves. Yeah. I guess we're going to the Undercroft. Gee, oh, okay, this is not a hidden door, but that is really cool. I think that's Palinel versus Umaril, which is really cool. Can we put on the Crusader's helmet? Helmet of the Crusader. Yes, we can. My. Look at that. We're going on a crusade, brother. Deus Vult. Charm of Sir Junkin. Why is it activate? Maybe that's something for later? Same as Sir Ralvis? Huh?
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Okay. Who wishes to go next?
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Sir Casimir. Okay. Okay. So, we've had some of our apparel break. Love that. Okay, it looks like it's just our cuirass. Let's see. Yeah. Actually, yeah. We'll just be mixing our armors, I guess. Actually, no, I do want that because I can resist a paralysis effect. If they have one... I think the boots are just shock resistance. Yeah, so they're not really gonna do anything for that, so... We'll do this. My gear will no longer encumber me. That's massive, actually. That's huge. Huge perk.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Ah, I was right. I love how it... that is an incredible perk. Yeah, I love how there's, like, blood coming out of a ghost.
Sir Ralphus,
Because
you
ghosts
have
definitely
fallen.
bleed,
Step
right?
back and let the challenge continue.
Well, actually, you know what?
Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Probably you? Yeah. Yeah, I know my apparel's broken. I'm gonna get a Crusader thing in a second. Alright.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
I think it's the middle guy, that's Caius. Oh no, it's you. Okay. Alright. 2 left. And then I wonder if I'll face off against Sir Amiel, because it's been so long since I've done this.
Faith that I have not seen in centuries, but now you face Sir Junkin.
Ah, Junkin. That's you. We're gonna actually chug a couple of healing potions.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Okay. To be fair, I'm at a high enough level where this is easy. I think if I was a lower level, it'd be
Stood
hard.
against the Knights of the North
Harder, anyway.
and lived.
Ah, I do face him. Okay.
The final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me.
Oh, okay. There's 8. There's 8 of these guys. Aha!
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. You know, I saw your fight against the... Farewell.
Okay. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the Cuirass of the Crusader. I can now claim it for my own. Alright, I've recovered it. I should talk to ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining relics. Okay. Well, let's just put it on. Wowza. Woo! Okay. Sorry, but maybe I'm not. Yeah, let's talk to, Sir
By
Emil.
the Nine. I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot.
Huh?
You are simply a noble knight.
Maybe I am Pelinal. Anyway, I'm curious about Sir Beric.
One of the mightiest knights of my day.
Oh, okay.
It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined.
Ooh, okay. Neat.
Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to
Aw.
eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned.
Oh, that's intriguing. Alright, we'll just ask about the Knights of the Nine.
The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics.
Oh, okay.
In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. What about the helm?
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here,
Yeah.
as I had hoped.
Okay.
May the Nine guide your way.
Let's talk to
I know where
Casimir.
you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve.
What do I have to do?
Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Yeah. Tell me.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering.
What?
In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Cursed? What do you mean?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
What about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendar you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. We can ask about the curse again.
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendar in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know.
Fair. Okay.
We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong.
Okay.
I have no doubt that they still lie with...
Okay.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed.
Okay.
I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
How did you fail? What must I do? Yeah, how did you fail?
I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed.
Oh.
I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time.
Mace.
And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means.
Ah, okay. What must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar and Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine.
Okay.
When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear.
Okay.
The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
Okay. Sounds like an Indiana Jones thing, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, my faith will guide me?
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I.
Okay.
If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
Okie dokie.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
Alright, that actually makes perfect sense. Alright.
Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend.
Oh, okay, that makes
When St.
sense.
Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
Okay.
Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were. Casimir left with the gauntlets when the Order dissolved. I heard that he lost them. May your sword strike true.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
What do you mean?
When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it.
Okay, good to know.
Sir Ralbus quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the chapel of Leowyn for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Emil found his body and laid him to rest here at the priory.
Oh, that's quite sad.
Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one.
So I suppose it's Sir Beric that, betrayed them, I guess? Like, I wonder. Anyway, tell me about Julianos.
History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise.
Seems normal. Alright, we're Bulwark.
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
Okay. It makes sense to me.
Look to the southeast of...
Okay.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Ah, okay. So, let's see, gauntlets, mace, shield. I forget how... So there's gotta be, so greaves and boots should be coming up. But, like, what would the other items be?
I am at your service, Commander.
Shield.
Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as so many of us were. His mind never left the shield. In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine. May your sword strike true.
So he doesn't have anything for me?
I am at your service,
Torolf? What can you tell me about the Knights of the Nine?
Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance.
The gauntlets?
Sir Casimir took the gauntlets to war with him. After what happened with Beric, who would try to stop him?
Fair,
May
I guess.
the Nine guide your way.
Alright, what about Sir Junkin?
I wish to see you succeed where I failed.
Ah,
I was on
the
the
boots.
path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little...
Please do. Tell me more.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Okay. Tell me about the shield.
Sir Henrik spent his days looking for the sheep. The wars of men undermined the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes.
Okay.
The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. May
Makes
the
sense.
Nine guide your...
Oh! I've spoken with the ghosts of the Knights of Nine and learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusader are hidden. I should return when I have collected them all.
I am at your service,
Alright,
Commander.
what about Sir Caius?
Alas,
Sir
my
Beric.
old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more. In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more. The gauntlets were recovered by Sir Casimir.
Okay.
May your sword strike true.
Alright, so... Crusade time. Yes, indeed, wackadoodle. Alright. Alright. So, we'll just start with the gauntlets. Why not? It puts us in a city at least, so I can, like, repair my armor and stuff, which will be super helpful. The only thing I don't think anyone mentioned anything about greaves. So I'm wondering what's going on with that. Like, if there just weren't any greaves. Like, did Pelinal just not wear pants? That doesn't sound right. Like, I don't know. I don't think Sir Pelinal would have been caught with his pants down, you know? Oh, but maybe he's just a little weird like that and just doesn't like to wear pants. Can't judge a man by whether he does or does not wear pants. Or maybe you can. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. Bro must have been freaky. For real. You can't be caught with your pants down if you don't have any. You know what? That's actually a fair point. Like, if you're not wearing any pants, how are they gonna catch you with your pants down? Actually so real for that. Okay. Alright, fire and steel. We just need to talk to this lady so that we can get all of our gear repaired. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. Probably a lot.
I can repair almost anything.
Woo! 7K! That's fine.
Let's do business.
Let's haggle, shall we? Alright. We can probably get away with that. Okay, let's sell this. Sick. Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Hmm.
A good.
With that money, you could raise your smithing level high enough to repair magical equipment. Oh yeah, I mean, I can repair magical equipment. I just don't. Oh, we're not getting rid of that. We never know when we might need Rufio's ghost. Alright.
Thank you for.
Oh, you know what? I didn't
Only
check
quality goods
her
for sale here. What can I interest you
goods.
in?
Yeah, I hadn't checked to see if she had any glass armor. So that would have been cool if she had glass greaves. So lazy. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to hear from you, Missy. Alright, we're gonna stop by the Mage's Guild, see if I can repair, or not repair, but like, recharge all— Ow! Ooh, ow! Whew. I was fixing my chair, and my chair rolled into my heel.
I am Elfblivion of the
Ooh, I don't recommend.
Bye.
0 out of 10.
I'm contumelious.
Alright, so.
Always keep your
Yeah,
magical
rip my
equipment
heel for
charged.
real. Recharge. Oh, 7. Don't do that, it hurts. Yeah, please. Ow. Ooh. Anyway, we're going, yeah, most of the cost of recharging my equipment is just this Blade of Woe that has 15,930 charges. What do you mean? What is that even supposed to mean? Anyway, we're just gonna recharge all. Alright. All of our gear has been recharged. Our bank account is still full. And our Blade of Woe is fully recharged, I think? Yeah, fully recharged. 30 uses, which, how does it have that much of a charge, but you only get 30 uses? But yeah, I think it is a significant improvement from what it was in the original. Because it's like, cool. The damage health 20 points on strike, huge. That's just massive. Like, oh, it was used on Rufio. And then once I completed the Dark Brotherhood questline, the Night Mother actually improved it for me. So, but also look at the puppers. Puppers. That's so cute.
Oh, hello.
Jeez, she sounds so happy to see me. Ducks. Yep. Look at the doggos. But they're going to the same place I am. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. Their names are Bailey and Daisy? Or no, Bailey and Kazune. There's like a dog named Daisy. There's a dog in the Fighters Guild in Anvil. Best dog ever.
Good to see you.
Well, that.
Oh, you.
What brings you here?
The Gauntlets of the Crusader.
Ah, yes. The Gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them.
Oh,
They're
okay.
more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the Gauntlets up. What is your interest in them?
I'd like to know their story.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the Gauntlets just fell off.
They are good pups.
They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think.
Oh.
That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who is Kellen?
Oh, why? He's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago.
Oh, gosh.
The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from
What?
it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think.
Oh.
He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough.
Okay.
It's
Tell me
a
about this
horrible
curse.
thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done.
Tell me about
He's
Kellen.
down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like.
Okay.
The Gauntlets have been here far longer. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. So, the Church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the report. Be seeing you.
Okay. So we're gonna go talk to Kellen. Uh-huh. Must be in here. Ah, there he is.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
Tell me about this curse.
Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But until it gotten worse over time, I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. I've seen plenty of pity
tell me about
in
that.
his eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other.
Yeah, probably.
Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
Yeah, I'll have to try to talk him into it. So, tell me about the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything.
Poor guy.
I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? Take
Poor
care.
guy. I actually feel really bad for him. That really sucks. So, Arelder is not telling us something. That's a bit sus.
Do you think what happened?
Okay, let's try entering it again, because for some reason, sometimes the audio gets a little wacky. Like, it'll sound like they're talking to you from behind a wall. Just like, what happened with
Hi there.
I hope I
can help. Goodbye.
What is it?
What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around.
I hope I can help.
Ah, here we go. Okay. Tell me about Kellen.
I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
What are you talking about?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure.
Yeah, he was speaking.
I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's
I'll
altar,
do it.
pray to
I'll
Stendar
do it
for the
myself.
power to lift this curse?
Yeah, I'll do it
I've
myself.
told you. The only way, but that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be...
Okay.
Good day.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things. Goodbye.
Yeah. I prayed at the altar in the chapel of Stendar and have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at once. Why, the hero of Kvatch can do it? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm also the guild master of, like, every guild possible. I just haven't done the Shivering Isles. I'm purposely saving that for last because I love that one so much. Touch. Lay hands. I guess we're going to lay hands on this guy. The hero of Kvatch can do anything. Yeah, this is true. Alright. I have lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I am weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You... How did you? I feel good. I feel... good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. Look at me. I can't believe it. I feel normal. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting another second of my life. And I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
You know what? We should all be like Kellen. And we should, you know, go and live our lives. Am I right? But, you know, it would also be cool if you guys, you know, make sure to follow, like...
How are you?
All that fun stuff. Because I am fairly close to affiliate. I just, there's just like one criteria left for me to meet, and then I will have affiliate, and that will be cool. And as a reminder, when I hit affiliate, I have to read an Elder Scrolls fanfic on stream. Don't worry, it's not gonna be anything too like, it'll be cringe, but it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be like, very, dirty. Agreed, recently, I feel like I lost the dog in me. Kellen's heart says to follow Remy next year. Yeah! Yeah, that is exactly what Kellen's heart says. You should listen to Kellen. Listen to his heart. Oh. Oops. Oh, I completely forgot about grabbing the gauntlets! I completely forgot to grab the gauntlets! I was so focused on the fact that I helped Kellen. But, here, Gauntlets of the Crusader. And I've recovered them. I mean, Stendar likes me, right? Alright, I've completed Sir Casimir's quest. I should continue searching. Yep. So, let's put on our gauntlets. Where art thou? There they are. We're looking pretty good, I'm just saying. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's do the Path of the Righteous. Of course Stendar likes you, you're nice. Yeah, unlike that bitch of a guy, what was his name again? Arnthir or something like that? Eralder. Yeah, he's so much of a bitch, I don't care what his name is. Anyway. Yeah, unlike him, I actually, you know, did the thing that should have been done ages ago. I took it upon myself. Alright. Let's head to Leyawiin. Leyawiin. You know, win is in the name. So, I mean, this means that we're winning, right?
Well met.
Forget them, bitches. Life's healthier that way. For real! Alright. Let us go.
It's you.
Oh.
I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of
Yeah, I am. I'm merely a servant of the Nine.
Such humility. I admire you. I am Caradus O'Holan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar. I tried, but I could not pass the test. My faith was weak. Or perhaps Zenithar decided that it was not I who should carry the mace. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay to protect the chapel. After what happened in Anvil, they are afraid.
What about you? What's your story?
I grew up in Cheydinhall. My father was a cobbler. My mother was an acolyte of Zenithar. She was self-taught, not part of the chapel proper. They were both killed in an accident.
It is a nice moustache. Joker
I
smile?
became a ward of the crown.
Maybe.
I was drafted into the Imperial Army. After serving 2 tours patrolling Stros Makai, I left the service for a life devoted to Zenithar, inspired by my parents.
I mean, I don't think he's, like, smiling too much. I think, you know, he's genuinely happy to see me. What are your views on Zenithar?
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal world.
Oh, okay.
Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact.
Yeah.
Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar, the two...
We heard this, but we heard that exact thing before, which is kind of weird, but from one of the Crusaders ghosts. So that's cool. What can you tell me about the mace?
Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
Oh, okay.
Legends say that centuries when St.
Okay. Zenithar?
Of the original divines, Zenithar, of the original, he seems to be different than maybe what he says is true.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's just the Countess' bodyguard. Okay. Chapel Undercroft. Oh yeah. So I hope that y'all have been having a great day today. What's something fun that you did today? Oh. I didn't need to do that. Oops. Alright. Let's just load. Let's not kill any of the ghosts. We don't need to kill the ghosts. You know what? We aren't disturbing any of the bodies. So, yeah, they're just sanctified specters. They're fine. As long as we don't, like, disturb, like, the things, you know? Kind of cool. Anyway, the Tomb of Saint Calidus. I breathed enough, but for real, I did nothing but things are looking good work-wise. Oh, that's good. I slept in. That's also good. I had a friend over for some tea, and it was very nice. And we traded some magic cards, and then all that fun stuff. And I made Muddy Buddies as a snack. I still have a lot, but left over, but yeah. Tea is lovely. Yeah. It was some nice peach green tea. Very delicious. Alright, I knelt before the shrines of St. Calidus in Leowin and found myself transported to some sort of dark void. I can see the mace of Zenithar off in the distance, but there seems to be no way to reach it. According to Sir Ralvis, I must allow my faith in the Nine to guide me to the mace. Okay. Oh. So that didn't work. I stepped into the void to try to reach it, but my feet met nothing but air and I fell in the darkness. There must be a way to walk between the platforms and reach the mace. Okay. Maybe it's just I need to leap? No. Okay. That was weird that I saw myself down there. Yeah, why am I down there? Oh. Well, no, that was just plain silly. My attempts to reach successful no matter what I try. Cannot reach platform. I don't remember if you have to have... Oh, maybe I need to have the boots first. Oh my... I probably need to have the boots first. Right? I probably have to have the boots first. Because, Zenithar and Kinnereth are very related, and I think Kinnereth has something to do with the boots.
Greetings to you.
So, I think... I was waiting for you to remember. Listen, it's been like 10 years, okay? It's been 10 years since I've done the Knights of the Nine quest, okay? Okay. Alright, so we're going to travel to this ruin because it's the closest to where I need to go for Kinnereth. And then it's just the boots, the shield, and the mace. That's it. Boots, shield, mace. Alright. The damage health potion is actually a feather potion, so fret not. There be a reason. And besides, the damage health effect lasts such a short time anyway. What? What just happened? That was weird. Huh.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Tell me about this altar.
In the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence?
Yeah.
We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us.
Okay. Sounds lovely. Tell me, what do you know anything about the boots of the... This isn't poison. This is extract of... Yeah! Anyway. Boots of the Crusader.
You seek the boots of the Crusader? Kinnereth will show you no favor until your current
Oh, okay.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
Ran into some goblins. Nasty little beasts.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
Are you serious? Alright, what else is there? What? Oh, you know what? I bet it's that stupid curse. I completely forgot about the curse for a hot minute. Ooh, Daedric arrows? Don't mind if I do. He does have an ebony bow, which does go for a pretty penny, so I'll take that too. Alright. a nice statue. Anyway, let's talk to her.
Welcome again to the altar of...
Alright, Boots the
You would
Crusader.
seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world.
Yep.
Then you must prove yourself worthy.
Okay.
Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Sounds good. Test? What
I
test?
cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Where, fear and respect nature? Question mark?
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Where is this grove?
Not far from here, to the west. Nestled within the great forest, I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
Okay. Very well. I shall take this test.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her.
Okay.
Good luck.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You too.
Ibanians think they're slick. Slippery is more like it.
All right. Hey! This bear isn't attacking me. Maybe they're a friend? Do they befriend? Well, they're not hurting me, so I'm going to assume they are friend. I will assume they are friends. Such a lovely fellow, indeed. Breaking a cave, huh? Okay. I've reached the Grove of Trials. I should wait and see what Kinnereth has in store for me. Oh. That was a little spooky. The Forest Guardian, huh? A bear attacked me in the sacred grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed. It would seem the boots of the Crusader are waiting inside. I kind of had a feeling that attacking the bear was a bad idea. Because I couldn't remember if I had attacked the bear. But since Kinnereth is so closely associated with nature, I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to kill it. That would probably be silly of me. Alright, Boots of the Crusader. I've acquired the boots. Alright. You have respect from the bear. Yeah, I do. Alright. Let's put on the boots of the Crusader. We're looking pretty cool. I actually don't remember if this is heavy or light armor. Light armor. Light armor. Light armor. Light armor. Yeah, this is light armor. Okay, cool. There used to be Spriggans there. They just stood there laughing. Your Jordans are fake? What do you mean my Jordans are fake? These are Pellinal White Strakes Jordans, I'll have you know. The nerve. Alright, let's try the Julianos one again. Now that we got the boots, I wonder if I can get the mace. Because if I can't get the mace now that I have the boots, take that back or I'm creasing your Jordans. Oh! Oh! No, not the Jordans! Don't crease the Jordans. You don't... it's not that deep. Like, let's all take a step back here. We can talk this out. No need to, jump to such extremes. Alright. Heading down to the chapel on the croft. Alright. Let's retry. Oh! Now that I have the boots, a path has actually appeared. And I can get the mace. I have the mace! Yeah, and then, let's see here. The Mace of the Crusader. Actually, I do want to see what all the Mace of the Crusader does. I don't think I've ever actually read the... Oh, okay. It does fire damage and turn undead, which, I mean, it's kind of... It's honestly kind of underwhelming. But... I think the spells are kind of what you would be using it for. Like the Merciful Touch, which is immune to silence. That's interesting. Master's Might. But yeah, Merciful Touch. Auroran. Huh.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die, cur! That's the best you can do. You'll never take me down.
After recovering the Mace of the Crusader, I found the minions of Umaril attacking the Chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated, and Leowin's chapel escaped desecration. Oof.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived.
Yeah.
In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this
Okay.
Umaril.
Hey, fair. I accept. Welcome to the Order.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Okay. Oh. Oh. He was rich. Well, at least by NPC standards. But I love how the bodies just disappear. For the most part. There's one. But yeah, these guys disappeared. So I wonder why that one stayed. How interesting. It may have been a glitch though, to be fair. Well, it sucks that 2 people died. But not much that could be done, to be honest. It's not like I was anticipating an attack. The last quest to do is this one. So we gotta go to Fort Bulwark, which is over here. So we'll go to Fort Telemann and ride Shadowmere down. You can run faster with your weapon sheet. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Wow. That's a lot of stinkhorn. Okay. Here we go. So, let's see here. Ooh, that sound is kind of spooky. I don't know what it is, but it's spooky. The only thing I know it isn't, it's not a cliff racer. Because, thanks to St. Jib. Those don't exist anymore. Not every day I get a good chance to get some.
Well, look who we've got here. Show me what you...
I'll take your ebony dagger. Okay. Ooh, a glass dagger. Glass actually could make for a decent dagger. I mean, it's sharp, but it's fairly durable. Enemy mages are so squishy. Indeed. But, like, to be fair, they also will start throwing spells at you before you can even get close. They can also summon Dremora and Daedroths and stuff. So, it's not like they're totally defenseless. It's just, they are frail. Let's go this way. Okay. Hmm.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Oh.
To arms! To arms! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay. It just struck me, if you do every major quest line in Oblivion, you are essentially being whatever Cyrodiil needs. Kind of like Batman with Gotham. Yeah. Alright. Acolytes, the shield is here. We know this, and yet we have not found it. The fort has been cleansed, and yet it still eludes us. No doubt it was hidden from eyes such as ours, hidden with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secrets. The gate to the lower levels is no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you would pass through. The fort must be held at all costs if we are to succeed. Let none enter, leave no foe standing. Interesting. Okay. That is quite intriguing. No interesting books here. And not really anything of consequence in the barrels. Time to take their advice. Well, yeah. Okay, so the gate there behind the Atronach is open now. I love how I'm just like, yeah, let me just take a nap here real quick. Okay, so... Recently used pickaxes, huh? Okay. That's where it is. Okay. Ah. Okay. There we go. One, two, three, one. That's actually, like, stupid easy, but, like, because there's 12 squares total, it could be, like, any combination. Thank you for the void salt.
Help me! Thank you for rescuing
Sir Thedret.
Lost track of how long they've held me here.
Who are you?
I am Sir Thedret. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
Okay, what are you doing
I've
here?
been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me.
Well, how rude. Alright, well, you know what? Can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
Yeah. What do you know?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you. I must get out of this pit. We'll meet again.
Okay. Well, that's actually incredibly helpful. So, there's got to be some puzzle where, like, maybe we have to rotate some stuff. I don't know.
Well, look who we've got here.
Okay. A scythe, huh? Neat. I just felt like having, like, a whole scythe. An old wooden door. A chest with some goodies. When the eyes of the guardian are upon you, Julianus will show favor? Okay. So that's seemingly the way that it wants us to go. Yeah, so we should go here first. What was that about banishing me? You dare banish me? Oh, so you're approaching me. Instead of running away, you're approaching me. Well, I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer. Ooh, okay, let's look at this conjurer's note. The prisoner remains uncooperative. There is little doubt that he was on his own, and none will come to his aid. It has been made clear to him that unless he reveals what he knows, he shall pay most dearly, and yet he still holds out. We should give it 1 more week. If he does not help us reach the shield, he is to be disposed of, preferably in a manner most painful. Yeah. Let's take it. I'll take your little gemstone trinkets. They're mine now. Ha ha. Alright. Let's continue. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Oh. Galarian the Mystic, huh? Lurk Bunny, you got this. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Riri. Oh yeah, Riri, have you followed yet? Because I don't know if I ever saw a follow notification from you. Big gasp. But yeah, feel free to lurk. We're just, we're doing the Knights of the Nine quests. We're getting all of the Crusaders' relics. You know, Deus Vult and all that. Hey, come back here! Get back here! What? That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Anything of interest? Well, there is this stair. Why? Oh. Whoever designed these stairs clearly, doesn't know how stairs work. Ah! See, this stairway is a lot more realistic. That other side, though, they failed architecture school.
To arms! To arms!
Ah. Ah! Okay. They were too busy coordinating the traps. Ah. I think I accidentally took their shoes. Oops. I didn't mean to take their shoes. But I mean, now I have their shoes. So that's cool. Okay, yeah. All the guards have to be facing the middle. I don't know if any of these have, like, if any of these rotate more than one. I don't think they do. Okay. Okay. Oh. They were too busy from traps. Okay. I don't think there was anything else in the room. Yeah. Oh. A path has opened up. An old wooden door to full bore. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round. Yeah. So I just watched K-pop Demon Hunters. The other day. It was not today, but it was, I think, yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. My boyfriend and I sat down and watched K-pop Demon Hunters finally. So, and actually, I can say it is actually genuinely a good movie. I genuinely enjoyed it. Oh, there's a lot of empty chests. But they look so cool. Are they all empty? Empty, 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 empty. Yep. I found some sort of puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I'll need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the Shield of the Crusader. Rodgar's goblet. Ah! I think I put the goblet in here, right? Goblet. Oh, no, not the Cyrodiilic brandy. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Rodgar's skull. Rodgar's sword. Oh, that's supposed to be a... here? That doesn't seem right. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, so I am, I think, just supposed to put the item in here. This feels weird, because, like, you know, it showed me a helmet, and then it shows me a sword, and then it shows me a Varla stone. A helmet. Do I just put a helmet in there? Or maybe that's where I have to put the head. Oh. And then the sword is over there. So... that was a Varla stone. Let's try this one. It didn't make the sound. There we go. Oh, I got it right. Okay. Okay. Rodgar's gem. Alright, so that's where the skull goes. That's a Varla stone. Maybe this is where the gem goes? But... I can't get the next item. I don't want to put that because that was specifically a Varla stone. Maybe it's here. Alright, that did not work, but that's okay. Oh, Rodgar's helm. Yeah, that's a Varla stone. Well, I know that the helm goes here. And I know that the sword goes there. I love how it... or no, that's a hammer. Oh, that wasn't even a sword. It was a hammer. Let's put the sword here. Okay, that was wrong. Rodgar's gem. Okay. That's a hammer. So, maybe the gem goes where the Varla stone's supposed to be. Because, I mean, it is a gem of sorts. Okay, no, that's not correct. That's simply not correct. Rodgar's sword. Yeah, it's not there. Not there. Maybe it's here. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's where the gem goes. Okay. So, let's try this one then. At least we know that, like, I'm not totally crazy that the Varla Stone is its own thing. Rodgar's book. Yeah. Let's try this one. Okay. Ah, the hammer. I know exactly. Yeah. Oh, that one's where the skull goes. Okay. Yeah. Like, I know for a fact it's this one. I know that one's the gem. Alright, so that's where the book goes. Yeah, that's the book, that's the head. That's a Varla gem, so this one must be the sword. Right? Because that's a book, that's the Varla stone. Or, that's the Varla stone there, that's the head. So, yeah, that literally leaves this for the sword. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're getting it, we're getting it. It is an annoying puzzle, you are correct, Wackadoodle. Rodgar's stone. I think the chalice is like the one thing that's like out of place. Like, I don't think the chalice went anywhere. I could be wrong. But I don't think the chalice went anywhere. Or maybe it did and I just forgot because it's been a hot minute. Okay. Restore willpower and so, Alright, I recovered the Shield of the Crusader. And I think that's all of them, right? Because the only thing we shouldn't have at this point is the Greaves. Unless it's like, no, because it's not, because if it was part of the Cuirass, it would have taken off my Greaves of free movement. So maybe it's just Crusader's Shield. No. Shield of the Crusader? Oh, there it is. Ooh, reflect spell 18%. Nice, nice. Definitely worth it. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Feels weird that the door closed behind me. Oh, wait, no, there's more. Okay. Shoot, I didn't think there was, but... Okay. Tee hee hee. Okay. Ah. Okay. All right. Well. I don't think there's any left. Correct. All right. So we found everything we can find right now that we know about. So let's head back to the Priory.
How goes it?
Huh? Oh.
Morning. A pleasure to speak with you.
Gaimond?
Well met.
And Gukimir.
Good day.
Okay. Shoot, I'm still over? Holy moly. Okay, jeez. Oh, that's so cool, because you can see the underside of this actually in the basement. That's actually so cool. Okay. Well, let's head inside.
Sir Knight.
Oh!
Arche, you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick.
What?
I think he's dead.
Sir Roderick, who's that?
Holy Knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics.
What happened?
At first, things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Barrick's
I know, it's crazy.
Was all he said. We
What?
must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels.
The Vlindrels.
Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpaw Cave, and there he fell.
What was Sir Roderick looking for?
He said that Sir Barrick's tomb was in Underpaw Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Barrick had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Barrick's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Barrick.
You know where the relics are?
Yes, my lady. And I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
And the sword, what happened to it?
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
You're telling me about the sword?
I'm sorry. I've already failed Sir Roderick once. I don't want to fail him again. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche.
Okay.
That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
You did well.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. Over to Sir Roderick.
Sure. Rise, Sir Laughin.
Thank you. I mean, thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you.
Aw.
Give me a moment to arm myself and I will accompany you to Underpaw Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
Well met, sir. We meet again. I am here to join your order.
Oh, okay.
Having received a divine vision from Kinnereth herself, I have been shown that to protect all Kinnereth's creations, I must take up your cause and be willing to lay down my life for you. So here I am. I have no doubt that our good works will be talked of in the eras to come.
I accept. Welcome to the order.
Thank you. I shall serve the order to the best of my ability. I must change into something that suits a knight. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Sir Thredrit.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Did I not say we would meet?
Huh!
I am here and ready to serve. I will join your order, and together we will fight this new threat against the Nine.
Yeah.
Glory to the Nine.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely not.
Did you hear that the chapel in Graville's been attacked? Just like
Oh my gosh, this place is looking so nice.
Without question.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I've heard nothing good. In Morrowind, they say the man-god Vivek has gone...
How may I serve you?
There it is. Oh yeah, he was the guy in the chapel.
And is now a fitting home for our order.
Well met, Sir Knight. I find myself
Ah,
here
a Relder.
at your disposal. I want to make up for the mistakes I've made and devote myself fully to the faith. If it pleases you, I would join your order.
Well,
and serve the Nine at your
okay.
side. What say you?
You know what? He's not a bad guy. Like, he just couldn't... He just couldn't get himself to take on the burden of that curse. So, I suppose it's forgivable. Because I think that is a choice that would be hard for a lot of people, is like, knowing that, you know, you have to take on the curse yourself to get rid of the curse on that person is very hard. Yeah, so I don't think that that's, like, you know, really that evil. It's not really bad guy behavior. So yeah, he can redeem himself. Yeah, he is a bitch, but...
Thank you. It means a great deal to me. Excuse me while I gather the equipment I need.
Yep. Like, that's actually so cool. There's so many of us. Wait, what?
How may I serve you, Commander?
Why do you not have why do you not have a top?
I am pleased. It is said that the wearer has the blessing of Kinnereth upon him, and will not come to harm from creatures of the forest.
Oh!
Good day.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Yeah.
Good day.
It's probably just a glitch.
Sergius Terrianus at your service. Thedrit and I go...
Oh, okay.
And he said there was need of a blacksmith.
Oh, yes,
It
definitely.
would be an honor to provide what service I can. So, you need anything repaired.
You know what? Actually, how about you repair my gear? Just repair all my gear right now. Yeah.
Bye.
It's probably just like a visual bug that makes it so that they weren't
What
wearing...
news of the relics? How goes the commander's quest?
Yeah, now they're wearing it, so...
Kinnereth smiles upon our endeavor. There can be no doubt.
The Nine be praised.
Cool. I mean, like, we have so many knights. We're actually rebuilding an order. Alright. The Faithful Squire. Okay. So that's where Underpaw Cave is. So it looks like the closest thing is the Glade Mist Cave. So we'll fast travel there. Save ourselves some time. That's like one thing I like about fast travel is, like, for streams, it does help out a lot. Because, I can just, oh! Hey, he's following along! That's actually so cool. Alright. Come on, let's go. Of course, we're on Shadowmere, so it's not like he can actually catch up. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have arrived at Underpaul Cave, the location of Lord Vlindrel's grave. Sir Roderick died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith that now wields the sword of the Crusader. A mountain lion. Oh my gosh, they weren't kidding. Wildlife actually won't attack me. So we can actually get a good look at this guy. Look. It's just a big kitty. I want to pet it. Too bad the game won't let me. Someone please make a mod where I can pet the mountain lions. Thank you. Okay. That's a lot of, that's a lot of coffins. Like, a lot. Like, this is an absurd amount of coffins. Just how many people were buried in this cave? Quite the graveyard. Alright. Guess we're heading into the... It's a burial cave. That makes sense, but why would they be dug up? That's my problem. Unlike in Skyrim, skeletons in this game are actually tough and should be actually a concern. See, unlike in Skyrim, these guys actually drink their milk. They get their daily calcium. Manamarco sending his regards. I already killed Manamarco, so I'm doubtful of that. Unless he's not actually dead. I gasp. Da-da-dun. There we go. Oh, there's like a bunch of ways to go. Oh boy. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was a, Ah! Okay. Fortify strength. You know what? Okay, well... This is a surprisingly effective mace against against zombies. He's supposed to be a super lich or something. Who, Manamarco? Because that is a correct assessment. He is, like, basically a super lich. Hey, get back here. I don't think he really cared so much as it was undead. Okay. Huh. Alright, so methinks the best course of action is to just sprint across, right? I mean, surely they can't all just hit me, right? I'm actually gonna use the Dagger of the Dynamo a little bit. Because of the soul trapping. Hey, go, no stop worked. Yeah. Give me 1 second, because... I keep getting bots on other platforms that I stream on as well. And it's rather annoying. I don't think I'm that far off from... the Greaves. Okay. Okay. Under Paul Cave. But yeah, go without stopping. Yeah, that works. Who'da thunk it? Not sure what to do up here. I have to get over there somehow. So, cool, we explored a whole wing for nothing. Alright. Logically speaking, if I go to the path on the left, that would take me to where I need to be. And because of that, I need to check this area. Because we always have to check where we don't need to go first, so that we can get all the loot. True loot goblin behavior. Okay. Old wooden door. Woo! Well, that was not very cash money. Ah. Hopefully I can find some repair hammers. Alright, the reflecting chamber. Okay. Ah, that's Sir Roderick. Okay. It just looks elvish. I like, it sounds so cool. Dull alien thing, right? But it's basically worthless. We're just gonna pop an extra feather. let's recharge our mace real quick, because I think the mace, honestly, is, like, our best bet. So... Okay. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? I meant to... Okay. I meant to swap to the mace. Okay. Alright, the Wrath of... I need to reclaim the sword. Yep. Alright, we got the sword. So we need to take it to the chapel in Shaden Hall to reconsecrate it. With that, we are actually going to call it a night here, because it is quite late where I am. So we're going to save, and save again. Yes. Alright. Now, thank you guys so much for tagging along to today's stream. If you haven't already, please do make sure to leave a like, leave a follow. We should be able to wrap up this stream, or I mean, yeah, we should be able to wrap up the quest line next Sunday. So again, thank you guys so much. I am going to real quickly here look and see if there's somebody that we can raid. Oh, you know what? We are we're gonna go raid my friend Floofy Boo. She's currently playing Final Fantasy X Remaster, which is a peak game, so we are going to go ahead and raid her. I will for sure stream again Wednesday. I will actually be playing Final Fantasy X on Wednesday. And then on Sunday will be Oblivion. I am changing my time though to 8 p.m. Eastern instead of 7. I find that this time feels a bit better. So, alright, thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys at the next stream. Bye-bye!